Run, Zibai, before we die. Welcome to Man Over the Cringes. And it's been a while. We're on the second account. It's been a long fucking time since I've been on the second account. Think about it. I'm sick, as usual. It's storming outside. The rain stopped for a little bit, but give it 5-10 minutes, I'm sure it'll be back. The rain is like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's always back. The rain is like purple guy. I always come back. Did I try her? I don't think I tried her. Let's try her. Before we jump back to Lumine's story in that land. Man, I'm so far behind. Then again, I've been far behind for a very long time. She has such a derp face, bro. What did he do? Yahoo! He must clearly be related to Jumper and Mario. I need one of these. And like, eat more, fatter. I don't think anything really beats Ito's little cow, because that thing twerking the entire time, alright? If you're not twerking the entire time, then you're not really going to be defeating Ito's. What's better than twerking, huh? Right, Gun Girl. Yo, that's a game I haven't played in a very long time. Gun Girl. Yes, I actually did enjoy that game, unironically. The game is actually fun, man. Especially in VR mode. Of which it was an effort to figure out and connect through a phone in a VR. Come to think of it, did I try making videos of that? Yeah, I did. And one of the more cringy videos that I've created. Gun Girl. Definitely. Was Galgun 2? Was it Galgun 2? Wasn't it one? One of them I did. And yes, I did play both games to completion with multiple endings. I don't know if I should be disappointed in myself or not, but whatever. Because as long as Chaska's flying, almost nothing can hit her. And don't even get me started on that then. Chaska is more broken than Mavuika. Am I wrong? For thinking that we could be something for real.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Most likely it's gonna be a trap. A top, Paimon. A top.
Thank you, Lumine. Thank you. You know, just for that, respect, bro. You're my favorite. Yes, I chose Aether first, but just because you said top, you're my favorite.
What was that?
Calm down, Paimon. It's just a moron.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Nah, not really all that nice to see you. Did you forget what you did previously?
What did you do previously again? For 2E, and then he put us in a spiritual chamber realm of which we got trapped. And I'm not top, and I'm not saying that Lumine wouldn't have eventually been able to break out, but the dude is pretty arrogant, so now I'm going to put something in perspective. Mororon. You are a Mororon. Full stop.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
Little column A, little column B.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
So your force of habit is to act like Batman?
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
I never agreed with Paimon more in my life.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Are you calling Lumine old, bro? Ah, man. We are gonna look at that building over there and ignore the screaming. You know, Paimon, how are you doing? Oh yeah, Paimon can't hear me. I'm only in Lumine's head. And because I'm only in Lumine's head, the shouting and screaming is getting louder. Lumine, just don't shove it up his... Well, he's dead.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, you do have white hair.
Well, I could.
Let's just get straight to the point.
In the middle of nowhere, in the darkness of the night. If you're paranoid now, bro, then you shouldn't have came here to begin with.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
I don't really care out of the two things of me. I've killed more than a few of you.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Yeah, trusting the Fatui, no.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
You do know I'm a violent maniac, right? Clash, that's exactly what I want.
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
I don't know about that one. You know, being an unreasonable person. We sure talking about the right person here. Play the clip.
Fighting the abyss is what helps me relax.
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
The vacation I feel is the blood of my enemies.
The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
Sometimes they attack me and I kill their children.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
I was dreaming about vanquishing my enemies.
Yeah, we are not talking about the same person here.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
And this is why I hate Natlan story so much. Natlan could have been awesome, bro. But Natlan can't decide what it wants to be. They say that the captain is the big bad, and then he's a cinnamon roll. And then Malwika has a big dark secret, and then the big dark secret is that she's a cinnamon roll. And it plays back and forth like that the whole time, through the whole of Natlan, except for the story quest where your little dragon, your own Soren, so whatever they're called, where your own little dinosaur monster is given a choice to destroy everything or not. Look, the truth is, Natlan from point A to point Z did not decide where it wanted to be. Especially when war starts and everybody's dying and shit. That felt... the execution was poor. I didn't feel much for most of the characters besides one, and that is Chaska's sister. And they failed in making me feel for most of the characters in Atlan, unlike with Nordgrai, for instance, or with Fontaine, where, Navia's Silver and Malus, I remember his name. I felt for them because genuinely, while I'm playing the game, I played up my liking for them to the point that I liked them more, right? And when they died, I felt sad. I never really feel sad for anybody besides Chaska's sister. And then even at the end of that land, where you're given the whole death god thing, and he sacrifices himself, it's another point, or all the way at the end, where the final enemy, or technically, can't decide what they want to be. Let's not even get to start on Jablanc, who is the enemy that started all of this. He's corrupted or something. You fight him, and then his soul appears afterwards so that you can go on a holiday adventure with the dude. So yeah, Natlan is all over the place, and you will get quite irritated because they don't know whether they want to be the nation of war or the nation of cinnamon rolls. And it more leans towards cinnamon rolls.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Sure.
How did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
Feels like we've been set into a tough Paimon.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
Well, it seems that more of them are appearing. What's your point exactly?
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes.
Alright, let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. Natlan, maybe. I understand Natlan is like the center of the ley lines or something, right? But if we're gonna say all of Tevat, right, you need to consider the fact that there are powers outside of Natlan more broken than the powers inside Natlan. Just a thought.
Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Like Paimon's emergency food.
Yes.
Oh no, I can't believe I said that.
Plan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
Let me guess, she's gonna kill herself to protect Natlan? Huh, Captain? What a bad idea, huh? The leader of the nation is going to sacrifice herself to protect her nation. Oh no, it's Minato Namikaze.
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses.
Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes. I hear that's a long time.
My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, just like hers is an assumption, isn't yours just a speculation as well?
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know.
And when have I ever believed in the Fatui?
Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could he mean that the Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan?
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged.
Oh man, listening to this guy is frustrating. So out of honor, he's gonna put the rest his thoughts on the Gnosis, right? And okay, you do decide what you want to be already. Damn, you either attack while you can get the Gnosis, and then you give up on the Gnosis once you get defeated. You don't think to go back and this is why the Tory make more sense. W the Tory, bro. Tortalia, Cinnamon Roll, Olachino, Violent Cinnamon Roll, Captain, Honorable Asshole Cinnamon Roll. Dottore, he's never seen a cinnamon roll. He's never even heard of it. Never existed. Can't believe they showed him a cinnamon roll. He destroyed it with lasers.
And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Wanderer forcefully turned into a cinnamon roll. Columbina has been a cinnamon roll the whole time. For such bad guys, the Fatui and the Harbingers are... they're not really fitting the villain role here. Ruria is more of a villain in the entire story than any of the Fatui has been so far, excluding the Tory. And look how long it took us to get to that point of the game.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Oh no, it's Batman.
Something is rapidly approaching.
Damn, hero!
Something! Bad news, Sheldon! It's your
CITLALI? When did you get here?
Bro, she obviously sensed something was wrong the entire time.
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to.
Yeah, you can't get away from CITLALI, and the fact that she understands now, you're about to get your ass beat, Lumine.
You about to get your ass beat? Knock the fuck out!
Good going, Lumine.
How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
Punch him again, for me. For Lumine.
Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
Take off the shoe. It is chancla time. Chancla time, CITLALI. Do it. Do it.
Do it, CITLALI. You know you want to. Beat his ass.
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
If to those who knows what's happening in this part of the story, isn't this part also another thing where they can't decide what they want to be because the captain just comes off as like a big idiot? Auroran's possession and the dude that's possessing him, and then the captain listening to the dude that's possessing him, and then not necessarily thinking for himself, leads to the end of this part of the story being making me just irritated that nothing really happens. Go through the effort, get to the point, nothing happens. Find out a little bit of information about what's going on. A little bit tiny smidge of information.
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
Bullshit.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Do it, do it, do it.
Wait, CITLALI! Please calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore.
I don't think I've ever disagreed with Paimon more in my life.
So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah, this is no place to discipline a child. Let's go somewhere more private.
Listen well, Auroran. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroran for me.
Modoron.
Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment. But if Auroran's still here, maybe we can learn the rest from him.
It's your man over the cringes. I want you to like, subscribe, smack face with the keyboard a couple of times, the notification set always. Check out all links in the description, especially our second channel because it's the Genshin. I'm playing Genshin Impact. I mean, especially our main channel because it's the gamers. We're playing a variety of games. And yeah, pray for me. What did he do? What did he do? Yahoo! Yahoo! It must clearly be related to Jump and Mario.